Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing another random one-shot from over on itch.io. This is a game called After School, and it was actually made by the same studio that made Yurei Station and Return of the Samurai Atelier Sento. And this game is really cool looking. It's another one of those games that was actually done by students, or all the art in it was done by students, within 2 days. So all of the watercolor that you see in this game, by the way, the screenshots just look beautiful. All of that was done by students, which is very cool to me. I'm very excited to start this up. So let's go ahead, let's select English so that I can understand it. I know a little bit of French, but probably not enough to read an entire game in. So English, and we'll get After School started. Après l'école. After school. Alright, here we go. Ah, look at that. We're looking through the window at some guy. Every evening on her way home from school, wow, that was fast, a girl stops at the window of a boy she loves in secret. These subtitles are really fast. I'm not scrolling through these or anything like that. Ah, there we are. We're a cutie. Her heart swelling with longing, the girl pauses to look at the boy before continuing her walk. Okay. Oh, alright, and here we are. And so this is, I'm assuming, just another point and click. Yep, just point and click style thing, just like their other games. This is very cool. Awesome. Look at the art. This is beautiful, guys. The fact this was done by students in 2 days is just like, that's insane that every single one of their games has been made by, like, kids. That's very cool. Alright, so I guess we'll just keep walking along the path here. I love that the way that they do things. There's stuff in the foreground and the background. Oh, got a little train going by we're gonna watch. Okay. We got beautiful music. Watching the train as it slides across the horizon, the girl imagines that perhaps one day the two of them will run away together. Aw, how sweet. Okay, and this is like a bus stop, I'm assuming, or something like that. Nothing to click there. I noticed the background is very similar to, well, at least very similar to Return of the Samurai, except like a little bit more polished as far as the art goes. But I'm assuming that the people who drew this were a little bit older than the people who drew Return of the Samurai. Alone in her room, the girl wonders if tomorrow the boy will finally notice her. Notice me, senpai, please. I'm just gonna stand outside your window. Tuesday. Okay. I'm just gonna stand outside your window and look at you. Today the girl considers knocking on the boy's window. It's a little bit creepy. How would he react? But she cannot bring herself to interrupt him. Perhaps when he has finished with his reading. What if he never finishes with his reading, girl? What's gonna happen then? Is there, like, can we actually interact with anything? That's my question. Can't, like, knock on his door right now? Can't, like, pick up a rock and toss it at the window? Be like, hello? Hi, I know that you have a really interesting book, but I'm a cute girl, and I've been kind of stalking you for a while, which is probably not the best intro ever, but, you know, I mean, she's cute. You go to the same school. It's all good, kind of. I mean, don't just creepily stare into your crush's window, guys. When the boy does notice her, they will sit together at the river's shore. It won't at all be like earlier when she watched him from a distance. I'm getting kind of like a slight yandere stalker vibe from the girl here. I hope that this doesn't have like a sad ending or anything like that. It seems like, I don't know, like, I don't know why he's not noticing her. If she's, like, following him around everywhere, I guess he's, like, really enthralled by his book. Oh, you can't go any farther. Something on the ground here, though. What's this? What? Oh, it's like incense. In the middle of the path, the girl finds 3 incense sticks. The brand is unfamiliar. Oh, okay, so we got a little inventory up in the corner there, and it looks like got our incense. That's cool. Very cool. Interesting. That street light wasn't there the first time. That's okay. Alone in her room, the girl wonders if tomorrow she will find the strength to talk to him. Well, hopefully, because if we keep staring in the window, we're grade A creepster. Grade A, I say, especially day after day like this. This is a little bit intense. The boy is captivated by his book. For a good long while, the girl watches the boy's fingers, that's odd, brush against the pages before continuing on her walk. Yeah, I mean, you should maybe introduce yourself. I feel like this can't be a good thing. Now, what happens if we try to put, like, the incense? Can we put the incense in there? No? Can we toss it at his house? No? Nothing like that? Okay, that's fine. We'll just continue on our walk. We'll probably get stopped by the train again, right? That keeps happening every time. Yep. Here's our good buddy Train, going on by, through the night. See a Train? Earlier today, the boy once again failed to notice her. He only had eyes for the book in his hands. Why do you like this guy at all, girl? You're too good for him. You're a cutie. You could find someone better who's not just like a total freaking book nerd, who's just reading all the time like a turkey. Ooh, something else in the streetlight this time. Hello. What is this? Yokai match. Is that like Yokai Watch? In the middle of the path, there's something, a box of matches or something. The little demon on the box smiles at her with a mocking expression. Oh, creepy. Can we combine these now? That's the question. No? Nothing? Okay. That's fine. I guess we'll find a place to light them. Maybe that lantern back by his house will be able to do that the next day. Something. I don't know. Alone in her room, the girl is too sad to dream of tomorrow. That's sad. This game's kind of like Melancholy. That's the next day yet again. Staring at her boy once more today more than ever. The girl feels a coldness to the window between them. Oh yeah? That's sad. That's a sad, sad thing. Oh, she's not smiling this time. A strange atmosphere permeates the evening air. And the girl continues on her walk without lingering. Uh-oh. Are we growing less fond of the boy? Are we not interested in him anymore, perhaps? I mean, maybe we're finally, like... She's, like, reaching the resentment part of the crush, where the love is unrequited, so she's becoming, like, sort of scorned and angry. I hope that's not happening. And there's our good buddy Train, passing through the night yet again. See you later, Train. Watching the train as it slides across the horizon. The girl imagines that one day the boy might leave, and she's not there this time, and she will never see him again. Oh, that's sad. That's a sad thing to think. I guess we really are. We're getting over the boy. This is a sad thing. We'll find a better boy. We'll find a much nicer boy. Pays attention to more than books. Oh, the street light this time. There's like an altar. The demon on the altar seems to stare at her. Oh, weird. Okay. And, okay, so we can put the incense. I see. I'm going to put the incense here. Should we be praying to a demon? That doesn't seem like something we should be doing. Shouldn't be offering a prayer to a demon. Shouldn't we be offering a prayer to one of the many helpful gods? Do I have to light these in any order? I hope not. Giving an offering to the demon of incense. We'll find out what happens here. The girl makes a wish. Oh, and a Shinto gate appears and walks serenely into the night. Okay. Did I do a bad thing? Am I not supposed to be doing this, though? Once again, I don't feel like we should be praying to any demons. I feel like that's a bad thing. Yeah, what's happening this time? Where was our house? This time we just walked through the gates and it went all light and creepy colored. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, I see what happened. At least I have guesses as to what happened. That was sad. This was a sad game. Okay, so for those of you guys who don't realize what just happened there, we were in his book. So basically what happened was we were tempted by a demon with the yokai matches and the yokai incense and the yokai altar. We were tempted by them to make a wish. And in return, I guess we sort of like lost our soul. We became part of his book, which is very messed up. So, and the game closed. Okay. So, anyway, so from my interpretation of what happened with that game, we made our wish, and just like any wish that seems too good to be true, there's a price to be paid. So we probably wished for our senpai to notice us, but by doing so, we were put into the book. We went into the only thing he does pay attention to, which is his book. But by doing so, we lost our humanity. We're forever trapped in the pages of that book. Who knows? Maybe it was a library book. Maybe he's going to return it. Maybe once he is done with the book, he gives it away or puts it on a bookshelf and never looks at it again. That could be the only time we ever got his attention. And that's not a good thing. So we basically sold our soul to the devil in a way, by making that wish, by praying to that altar and giving into temptation just for our own selfish desire. Now, I know that she was sad and her heart was broken, but doesn't seem like a good trade-off there. Very sad tale, very melancholy, very Japanese in its execution. There are so many stories like that in Japanese mythology that have those really bleak, sad endings. I mean, all across the world, really, but I've read like a lot of manga and seen a lot of TV shows and things that have those sort of bleak endings to them. But anyway, guys, that was a cool game. I love the art. Like I said, that was done in 2 days by students, which is really cool. I like the storytelling. I like the music and the atmosphere that the game had. It was well done. It was a nice little self-contained story. But hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this as well. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, and favorite it. Also be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you. And as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.